Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, we will now confer the McNally Award for Excellence in the Arts. The award, named after LaSalle's founder, Brother Joseph McNally, recognizes the role of the artist in society, their academic excellence, and significant contribution to their professional and social communities. 5 graduates were nominated this year. We will now like to invite you to view a special presentation on these 5 graduates.
Places I gotta play, all the things that I gotta be. Yeah, come on, Papa, what do you say? One is for me, then you know what you be. Big Dixie
When I have questions about the utility and meaning of the arts, I just think of a world completely devoid of creative expression, and I can't imagine how scary that would be. So I'm really glad that so much has been done and is being done to perpetuate this value of the arts, but I'm also inspired because I believe we can all do so much more.
Has a strong focus on storytelling. We're taught to, try and push the boundaries, think outside the box. We're encouraged to think of a concept first, and what is there an outstanding issue that we want to talk about. So yeah, it has helped in that regard. I've gotten a lot faster, a lot more proficient.
It is only right that I carry out his will.
Well then, Senor. Do unto others, and may the best man win.
Minister, Chairman, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see from the presentation, each of the 5 nominees has achieved excellence in their chosen field of the arts during this period of study in LaSalle and made significant contribution to their communities and practice. I would now like to once again invite Minister to present the McNally Award for Excellence in the Arts to the winner. The winner of the McNally Award receives a miniature edition of the original Chuan sculpture created by LaSalle's late founder, Brother Joseph McNally. The recipient also receives a return air ticket to any destination on the Singapore Airlines network, sponsored by Singapore Airlines. Minister, ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of this year's McNally Award for Excellence is Ms. Shamine Athena King, BA Honours. you, Minister. Minister, Chairman, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes the award presentation of LaSalle's 27th Convocation. We congratulate all the winners and wish them much success in their future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Provost Banker. Also, thank you again, Minister, for gracing us with your presence at this 27th Convocation for LaSalle College of the Arts and presenting the awards. Thank you, sir. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to invite onto the rostrum to say a few words our McNally Award recipient. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand for Shamine.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shamine King, and I have been asked to say a few words about my experience here at LaSalle. Unfortunately, I am not an acting student. I am an animator, which means I'm used to drawing cartoons to do the talking for me. Therefore, I have a treat at the end that we can all relate to. I joined the animation course at LaSalle College of the Arts in 2010. Right from the beginning, I expected a challenge. Working at 12 frames per second, I would be crazy to expect anything less. I had never attended an animation course before, and I had never attempted animating anything prior to coming here. My expectations and my motivations were pretty basic. I want to know how Disney does it, and that was about it. I never seriously considered animation as a possibility for work, and nor did I give it much thought into what I would do after graduating. All I expected to learn was how to make a character move from point A to point B. What I received was so much more. Yes, I learned how to move characters around, but I also attended drawing lessons, acting classes, and I even got to meet experts within the industry. We received hands-on experience in experimental animation, utilizing techniques that are rarely taught, if at all, in other colleges anymore. A few of these projects involved animating on a whiteboard, paper folding animation, stop motion animation, and claymation. We received crash courses in landscape design and drawing, 1-point, 2-point, 3-point, even fisheye perspective, techniques with elaborate panning shots, anatomy classes, life drawing classes to assist with character development, design, and color theory, rigorous homework exercises from our drawing teacher. We also received the chance to experiment with both 3D and 2D animation within our first year alone before we got to choose our specialization in the second year. Many colleges around the world no longer offer 2D animation as a major. As someone raised on Disney films as a child, I was ecstatic that the LaSalle program not only offered it, but taught it as a specialization. Masterclasses are another rare opportunity that sets animation at LaSalle apart from other institutions. Few courses present their students with the opportunity to not only meet the experts within the industry, but to learn from them firsthand as well. At the cost of a 6-day school week, we have the unique opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the standards of work expected in the games, special effects, and the animation industry, to learn from the masters and to make new connections. Among the companies that attended these master classes are big names in the animation and visual effects industry. I'm nervous, okay? Double Negative, LucasArts and Lucasfilm, and Ubisoft. Well worth a few hours of our weekend, I think. LaSalle does not spoon feed you. The teachers do not hold your hand every step of the way, but neither do they completely abandon you. I prefer to think of it as throwing you into the deep end of the pool and watching you flail around for a little while before they toss you a line. Some of us learn to swim, while others need the life float, but they give us the opportunity to develop and expand artistically, both with and without their direct attention. While college life took some getting used to after my strict and more organized high school upbringing, I found myself enjoying this method of teaching. It allows you room to develop not just artistically, but to mature on an individual level as well. The teachers give you just enough room to take what they teach you in class and to apply it to your entire spectrum of work, training you to seize opportunities yourself and to recognize your own potential. Those of us properly motivated by the numerous projects and workloads and master classes and industry standards do not need hand-holding. LaSalle instilled me with the sense that I could achieve this on my own, using the arsenal of materials they have taught me. I entered LaSalle a bratty teenager fresh out of high school with piercings in my ears and black makeup on my eyes and a bad attitude. I'm leaving with, well, I've still got the piercings and the black makeup, but the unhealthy ego has been thoroughly smashed to pieces by the rigorous course, a bit like my back from the workload. Instead, I am leaving with the sense that I achieved something here. I matured, my artistic skills improved visibly. I went into LaSalle expecting to move a character from point A to point B, but I leave with a veritable toolbox of skills that I can apply to a plethora of jobs within the industry. And many thanks to my family and friends for putting up with me during those stress-induced mood swings for the last 3 years. Finally, LaSalle has also taught me that it's not just the art that's important, but also what you want to say with it. I leave with a sense that what I produce has the ability to positively influence people on a deeper, more personal level. Even if it's just a simple standalone picture, it can say so much more if a little thought is involved in the process. I despise cheesy one-liners, so I will refrain from the old "I can change the world" jargon we've all heard a dozen times. But LaSalle has instilled me with the sense that I have the power to get the message across to at least someone out there. Young children love to watch animations. Their parents might accompany them to the theaters. And there is a growing audience of young adults who still enjoy watching them. It takes just brightening one person's day with my art to make the process feel worthwhile. You need to change only one person's mind to get the ball rolling. In conclusion of my speech, I would like to do things a little differently. It seemed a shame to spend 3 years in a rigorous animation course only to stand here delivering a speech alone. Therefore, I have prepared a short animatic using my original characters from my final year major that sums up my experience at LaSalle better than any words could. I think we can all relate.
Sit up straight. Stop punching over your desk. Work faster.
Oh, leave the poor dear alone. She needs rest. We should help her.
Well, all right. Let's get down to business to complete the film. Don't just sit there idly. You've got frames to fill. Journey there is long and hard, but you're not even halfway through. Shamine, I'll make a grad out of you.
Thought you'd be an artist? Well, that's just cute. Don't you lose your passion. You've got it all to lose. You've got a golden dream to seize, and there's a lot to do. Shamine, I'll make a grad out of you.
You're never gonna catch your breath.
Say goodbye to late night parties.
Suck, you're a fool, now do it all again.
Captain Fancy Shamine, really?
Louis, it's just a movie.
Don't you really wish that Adam Man could see?
We are glad. You must be swift as a crossing. We are glad. With all the force of a great typhoon. We are glad. And all the strength of a blazing fire. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Time is racing toward you. Now you're through alive.
and try for something new. Shamine will make a crown out of you. We are mad, we must be swift as a crossing river. Fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
What even nonsense is this? I'll be damned if I find myself singing on some unholy, ridiculous graduate animation project, bringing shame on myself, my family, my church, my ship. A curse on a vagabond